Alright, we're back! Doing it live, ladies and gents. It's been a while since I've had to do this. It's really ugly now, but we have to split it into 2 streams because it crashed. So here we are. At least we're up though, right? I don't know, I'm kind of miserable about it. It sucks to have a stream crash. Continue. I choked it, hang on. Bear with me, chat. You, continue and refresh here. Right, you. Oh, I misnumbered that and everything. Okay, we're good. I reset it. Okay. Well, we're kicking. It's gonna take more than that to take me out, apparently. Scaffolding, cauldron, sheet metal. Let's just make a ton of scaffolding and sheet metal first, because I feel like they're going to be pretty fundamental ones. Scaffolding. Steel rods. Now we have plenty of scaffolding. Let's get the other one, which I said was sheet metal. Yep. Sheet metal. Iron sheet metal. Where is it? And now from here we can grab up sheet metal and steel scaffolding, and then we can look at the other things we need, which are, for this one, light engineering blocks, redstone engineering blocks, light engineering, 2 fluid pipes, 4 cauldrons, fluid pipe. Let's create, that's IC2. There's no, fluid pipe. Redstone engineering. And then we also need 4 cauldrons anyway, so... Cauldron. We can probably just make like a ton of cauldrons just fine. I think we need like 6. And now to be out this fluid pipe stuff. at immersive engineering. Engineering pipe. That's what we need. We open our parking menu. Now we can get another bunch of these. That should be enough. Close the crafting window. Quick. Okay, and now we should have everything we need for our new machinery, which is the fermenter. So now with the fermenter, what we need to do here is 2 fluid pipes, steel scaffolding, 1 light engineering block in the corner. Yep, okay. And I think that's layer 1. Layer 2 is 4 cauldrons, the light engineering block, and then you, okay. Stack that one again, and then in the corner we get the redstone, I think. And then top row is just 4 sets of iron sheet metal. Which we are supposed to hit the central one. Let's go. Industrial fermenter. Now we should probably grab up some pints. You're where the power goes for this machine. And then in the fermenter, we stick any kind of fruit. That produces the most ethanol. Honey produces a lot of ethanol. Okay, and we should be able to make plenty of with nature essence. Yep. And then with all the sugarcane in there, it should just start to produce ethanol. Yeah, it is. Perfect. Now we need to pump ethanol into our refinery with silver plates. So let's look at our refinery. Refinery. It really is like such a cool mod, but so complicated. This one might cramp us up a little on space. So 5 fluid pipes, scaffolding both sides, and then engineering blocks. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2. Then 1, 2, 1, 2. With light engineering blocks and heavy. Light engineering blocks. Okay, and now we need heavy engine. steel sheet metal. Steel mechanical components, which is just same thing. And then a little bit of electrum in the middle. Make more of those. And I'm pretty sure we go up 2 layers with these engineering blocks. And then surrounded with sheet metal. Yeah, just surrounded by a lot of sheet metal now. And then a redstone engineering block in the corner. So, redstone engine E-ring. Because I know we don't have any of those left. And then sheet metal comes back out. Yeah, so we surround everywhere on the light engineering side, but the middle. And then that clock in the corner of the engineering block. Then I think third layer is just more, yeah, more of the same. And it's about finding what we hammer. Found it. Chemical processing. Now we have the refinery. That's all designed to make acetylene. And then from there, we pump that into another refinery with creosote oil. So now we bring the oil from here to there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Might be a bit close. I think we'll have space. Clock, clock, clock. Light, light. Heavy, heavy. Boom, another refinery. Because we're gonna need to pump the outside oil from there. And that refinery is gonna make phenolic resin. And then that phenolic resin gets pumped into the bottling machine. So now I have to find out how to pump these things out, to which we do have these fluid pipes, so I'm gonna take an educated guess that I can use fluid pipe to pump more out. Pump the rest of you in, and now a bit more of you, please. I mean, what else would a fluid pipe be for, white? So we still have pints on us. We do. Boink. Perfect. I also don't know if we need to use these kinds of pipes, so that's also worth keeping in mind. Like, we might be able to do this. Ethanol's not being pulled out, so... That looks like where you'd pull it from, though, right? So... How do we load it? I guess this is what we've got by now, right? So, we could pump it, and then we'd need, like, a fluid pump to speed up the rate, apparently. Like, that can apparently speed up the rate it pipes. But apparently they are compatible, so I just have to find out how to pipe them out. Which is its own issue. Bottom central block of each side. So we're definitely outputting ethanol where we put that. But it's not being piped in to a refinery. And I need it to be pumped in. Ha. Interesting. By 5 for Q and then our catalyst for the acetylene is silver plates. So let's get some silver plates maybe. Silver plate. Because maybe having our catalyst in there will tell it what to pull. It still didn't seem to go into the refinery, though. Maybe. About creosote oil. That's what, I just stick logs in you, I think. So I'm gonna need to pump creosote oil in that one. Got it. So what we were trying to pump is we were messing with the output slot. And then when I saw it there, I'm like, hang on. Yeah, neat. We're pumping acetylene in there now. It's messy as hell, but we are doing it. And then we need more fluid pipe. Because this will allow us to pump out the, thingy. Can I pump it out from there? It looks like it. How does one make phenolic resin then? Acetylene, yeah, we just need to pump creosote oil in. And it'll work. It's just not currently pumping it in. Maybe there's not enough creosote oil? I can put blocks of coal in there, apparently. Coal. It didn't seem like the watcher time works. And it also doesn't really seem like there's a output slot. Okay, so we're getting close though. Hey, lovely hot to see. Well, welcome to chilling. The stream crashed, so it's a fresh stream. But hey, I hope you're doing good despite not being able to sleep. Welcome. You can hang out with me as long as you need to. We're just googling shit anyway, I can't lie. So we're having a nice laid back time. Cook up in the mess of it. I gotta figure out how to pull this shit out of the oven. How to pull creosote oil from coke oven. You won't work, will you? I can neaten all this up in the future when I've got it to work. With like fluid tanks and stuff. Nice, that worked. Yeah, we have like ender chests, right? Ender tanks. Yeah, so I can make ender tanks and neaten it all up. Pipe out from here, pipe into here. So on. Because how the hell am I gonna pipe the resin into there? Let me make a few ender tanks now, actually. Oh, wait, that one filled with liquid ethylene. So instead, let's try like black, I think. I don't think we've used you as like a diode yet. Okay, so there's one. The resin fills, nice. And then if we do another black over here. Nice, we have more phenolic resin. So you should be able to be pulled out now, and then all we would need to do is metal press. My best idea right now would be a hopper might put it in. Because the hopper worked before with something else. That didn't seem to work. Captain Toad, it's great, right? Not sleeping always means I overthink. That makes sense. The ability, or the inability to sleep can be stressful. The Mario music's such a vibe, right? I'm glad I don't get copyrighted for it, or at least I haven't gotten copyrighted yet. How do I load the bottling machine, man? Okay, it won't load into the machine, I guess, because I think it's supposed to load in first. So maybe that's the issue. Please don't tell me I just chucked that into lava. We're good. Bottom middle block on the back side, okay. Well, that seems like it connected though. Let me just stick wires on all of it and see if that connects. No, that seems to have connected. So how does one put fluid in the machine? How do you know how much Nintendo loves copyright striking anyone? It's supposed to be bad. I know they almost shut down a big like esports Smash Melee tournament because of copyright. So it is very strange they don't copyright me. Let me just try a different type of pipe. Yeah, that took it. And now that takes that. You're joking, right? No, hang on. I can do this. I think. Upgrade, filter. I'm gonna need like a dispenser, I think. Or a dropper, I think, is what is required. Okay, neat. You're gonna go like that, which is perfect. So then if I put you in, you get pumped out to here. And then if I stick a redstone torch on you, a lever. Lever. No shot, I don't just have like a stack of levers. But apparently I don't. It worked like twice. Where will it work now? Is it not enough? So I guess you're not an option. Yeah, because that's not working anymore. Okay. Okay, I need red dye. And I probably want like blue dye too. Red. Because now I can transfer both tanks, right? Because these ones are loaded with ethylene. So red, blue. You're gonna fill up with acetylene. I know, I kind of liked how, like, piped up everything was. But it will just be neater when we've done this. So let's just make it neater. It should also save us a lot of issues with, like, time transferring in the pipes. As much as I liked or was starting to grow on the whole, you know, messy pipe system. Block of coal makes block of coke and creosote oil. A lot of it, theoretically. Can you speed up this? I wonder. Speed up coke oven. Because if we can speed it up, it will speed up our progression. Interesting. So we might actually be able to speed this up. But it's this center block that gets the speed. So if I dig this out, and then I can't do it unless it's built though, so that's kind of an L. Yeah, that's not gonna work then. Okay, I guess we just walk away and leave it to 1 for now. Finding, we have our duroplast sheets, which is all we needed for the advanced electrical component. We'll need a lot more of that in the future. A 10 for a turret and a railgun, that's awesome. But you go into our Tesla coil, which we might be able to make now. After a lot of work with immersive engineering today. I should make more fluid tanks. I really should. Okay, we still need this HP accumulator, which is treated wood, which just comes from a bucket of oil. We need redstone acid, steel, HOP. Which needs a squeezer with coke dust. Okay. Cobble. That doggy Andy. Focus in an industrial squeezer. Okay. Industrial squeezer. Random question. How many hours have you put into this all? Because it looks like a heck of a lot. Considering we're on episode 56. 48 hours plus, maybe? I don't know exactly how much, but it's a lot. Barrel fences. Steel fence. Fluid pipe. Which we have. Yeah, okay, we have everything else. Immersive engineering. We need you, we need you. Boop. Hey, we have an electron coil block in there, that's neat. We need you. And we need pistons. And then we just need to craft these last parts, which... Steel fence, easy. Wooden barrel is going to be treated, yeah. Fucking knew it would be treated wood. The only way to get treated wood is this, man. Coke, brick. If only I thought ahead and bucketed some of my creosote oil before I did this. Yeah, okay, I just need sandstone. So let's make some sandstone. Sandstone. And now with you, we should be able to make more coke bricks. $27 again. And then hammer. And then log. Because I think logs might produce a bit faster. Or burn a bit faster. It keeps janking up my NBD data every time I don't use a hammer to pull, so that's unfortunate. The creosote oil at least is immediately being pulled out and pumped in. That's neat. Wait, do I only need one silver plate? Because I haven't seen any of them be used yet. Hot dog or angry. Yeah, it looks like I only need one silver plate and it lasts forever. Which is awesome for me. Yeah, you're already making creosote oil. It's not enough for a bucket yet, though. So while that works, we can start putting everything else into place. Scaffolding, light engineering block in the corner, and then fluid pipes, okay. Light engineering block. Another one, and then a redstone. Pick there. And then a piston and 4 fences. Or 3 fences. And I don't know which angle the piston has to face, so that could be a problem. Because that will probably matter. The piston must face downwards. Okay. That makes sense for my squeezer. Facing downwards, thank you. Now we literally just need our cured wood, I think. Yeah, we need 4 wood barrels that are cured. Which is just creosote oil, which we don't really have a way to speed up. As far as I can tell. So that sucks. It looks like there's no great way to speed it up, though. Yeah, there's no really good way to speed it up. We have the watch of flowing time, but it doesn't like... Or not the watch, but the time in a bottle. Because the watch would work. But without a way to get to the center, we can't. And then we need this bucket of redstone. Oh, that's easy, though. I was gonna say I'm glad I thought to check it out before we got to this point, so that we could start working on it. But as easy as it is, it really doesn't matter if we started working on it earlier or not. Yeah, we're just missing this HP accumulator, which is treated stuff and a HDPE graphic. And then we can make ourselves a Tesla coil, which you can apparently trade for a villager for, which I would totally do. Trade for a villager for it. Never thought I'd go so far down this rabbit hole today, but here we are. Bucket. Yeah, I have plenty of buckets. I think it's as simple as scoop, though. Yeah. And then that treats 8 wood. So, boom, treated 8 wood. Then you sawmill it for slabs and stuff. You're gonna make a windmill blade, charging station, who cares? Wooden barrel is gonna need treated slabs. Which I really hope I won't have to make a sawmill for. I can just do it with treated wood planks. But maybe the sawmill wouldn't be bad to set up. Otherwise, we're gonna need a lot more treated wood. Because I think the treated wood planks go into this as well. Yep. So now we have the 4 treated wood planks to craft that one. And then we just need a lot of treated wood for that one. Let me do the exact math. Hang on. For our 4 barrels, we're going to need 10, 15, 20 treated wood. And then for each one of these, it's it makes 2, so 2, 4, 6, 8. I think we need 10. We need to make, so that's another 5. So 25 treated wood is what we need. $25 treated wood. Which should be 4 buckets. We would need 4 buckets. Is this a different stream? Got rid of my like and my XP. Yeah, it was an L. I mean, you know how I updated my storage, so I had to reset everything cyber. Even though I logged back into Streamlabs, it didn't save all my settings. So, unfortunately, it turned auto-stop back on. And then it auto-stopped when my stream cut out. And then I had to go live again. I've already turned auto-stop back off, though. So we won't have that problem. You know, Cyber's Blight taken away, Cyber's XP taken away, and M back here. Cyber must have thought he went back in time an hour or something. Cyber must have thought he got yoinked through time, which is really funny. But just chilling until I started to feel EP again. When? What the fuck is the sawmill? It's probably not as bad as it looks, chat. I'm probably just being dramatic, but oh my god, this does not look fun. Okay. Scaffolding, light engineering blocks, heavy. So we're basically just doing immersive engineering for the first part. Light, heavy, scaffolding, sheet metal, heavy, like that, I think. It's still 5 blocks, as per usual. Okay. So what we're doing here is you. Then one of them has to close in a little bit. And then we need a heavy engineering block, the other side. And then this is the part that made me freak out. We need 4 light engineering blocks. Wait, what would wood around a bucket make? Thanks. Isn't that just like a dropper or something? A fluid drawer, okay. Okay, now we need 3 conveyor belts. So if I'm also going to need conveyors, that's fine. Perfect amount, actually. 3 conveyors. Another 3 light engineering blocks above the other 3. And another heavy at the top end. And then... oh, that's another conveyor belt on the other side, actually. Which means my placement's a little off. Which also means we need to make more conveyor belts. Conveyor belt. We do need leather, that's fine. Okay, it's just like you. Am I crazy? Let me craft. Hello? Why doesn't it want me to craft with you matter? I don't even know where I have a crafting table down right now. Yeah, that worked. The QIO system is so jank. Even with the niceties of QIO exporting, I don't think I'm gonna use it again, because this is kind of wild that I just can't craft. That one worked. Oh, I don't want to be here anyway. I want to be here. Very, very agreeable. Cyber's a massive W. On a mission to be nice to people, not the amateur. Can always leave out on the kindness, compassionate front. Hey, that's valid. I've always championed self-improvement. So if there's something you think you can improve on, chat, you should go for it. Whether it's health, whether it's personality, whether it's, you know, if there's something that you think you aren't good at, then you should try and improve. Because it's not about changing yourself for others, right, chat? You don't want to change yourself for others, but you want to become a better person than who you were yesterday. See, I know a little while ago, I used to be really, really bad at gossiping. Like, someone would tell me something, and I would immediately have the urge to tell someone else. And I still sometimes have a little urge to tell people when I find out a secret. But, like, I never spread that anymore. Because I also realized I was doing so much bitching about people who would do that. And I'm friends with so many people who will bitch about that. But then these same people will be the ones to gossip. And I realized I wasn't down for that. And I completely cut off any kind of, like, gossiping. Did not want to be taking part. Okay, we need clock and we need another piece of iron sheet metal in the clock. But self-improvement is such a big thing, chat. I have no idea if I've made this right, so this will be really funny in a moment. When it just doesn't work. You have to understand what I'm looking at, chat. Like, they did not make this very well. Okay. Yeah, chat, let me just take a screenshot so you guys can see what the fuck I'm looking at. Hang on. Okay, and now, just so you guys understand why the fuck I'm confused. This is the, guide I'm following, chat. That's how I'm supposed to build this. What the fuck does that mean? Alright, now to hide that one. You can do a little too much teasing sometimes. Hey. Well, it's always, it's never like, you know, you're not a bad guy, Cyber, so it's like, even if you ever go overboard on teasing, it's never been, malicious with you. But I still totally get wanting to, tease a little less. What the fuck is wrong with this thing, man? I'm so, like, confused. Center of the bottom three. Okay, so yeah, it's definitely not complete. From besides the redstone engineering block, moving in a straight line. So it might be that the conveyor belts are going the wrong way. Iron sheet metal, heavy. About. We have the heavy engineering block there. You are light. I have no idea where I've gone wrong. Side. Start by a heavy engineering block and then keep going down. Center of the 3-layer bottom. So this is where I should be hammering, I think, to complete it. They send me out the hour reports work, show many hours everyone worked, and tell me why I worked show many hours. That's so crazy. They're really just looking for any excuse to be lazy, huh? So I was out here clocking in all their hard work, and these managers are just like, nah, I'm good. I need to know, chat, why the Feed the Beast wiki, by the way, is suggesting me a tank from Immersive Engineering, a bottling machine, a frame shift drive, and then a Stormtrooper and Han Solo. Work less and earn more. Sad but it's reality. Very true. Very miserable too. That's why I want to be my own boss, and then I can work little and be paid a lot. Boom. Boost. I read something recently, chat, which I really appreciated the sentiment of. I'll go see if I can't find it, because I think I actually saved it to my pictures somewhere, because I liked it so much. Bear with me. Oh, chat, I like this one. This is something to keep in mind. This isn't what I was looking for, chat. But, I really like this quote. Cause see, chat, being alone, it's not the worst thing. The worst thing is being surrounded by people that make you feel alone. Who cares if you don't have many friends, chat? Having many friends is nothing compared to having friends who make you feel lonely. And I really like that idea. You're 55 now, aren't you? Yeah. I got distracted, chat. I'm doing tags. Bear with me. Because I haven't tagged the streams yet, and I should. Done. I'm not lying. The 3 recommended videos are the 10. That's so crazy, man. They're really trying to cheat me. Okay, I don't currently see it on my phone, which is really sad. Okay, I guess the exact one I was looking for doesn't exist. But this is still the same idea. Money was never the goal, freedom was. No one, I don't think at least, I don't think many people care about being rich. But people definitely care about having a lot of freedom. Brother! YouTube's doing me so dirty, man. That's so insane. Is it trying to tell me something? Jesus. Bear with me, chat. I'm gonna go watch an entire video. You have a cool intro, my guy. I'm not really here for that. I don't know why. It's so crazy. Why enough money to be comfortable? Yeah, I think most people are exactly like that. It's not about being loaded. No shot that's the answer. No shot the guide on the internet just straight up got it wrong. No shot, you straight up got it wrong, man, because I will be so pissed. The internet straight up got it wrong, I'm pissed. Okay. He's like guide eventually. Thanks, random YouTube guy. No, honestly, credit to MC Mentor there. You got going, so you just want to have peace of mind. Something bad happens, I won't go bankrupt. Yeah. Oh, you're the one that needs treated planks, which is why. Boom, 36. Oh, I never wenched you. That's a dumb move. I don't really like that it's facing this way when all my other machines face the other way around. But I really don't know if I can be bothered to change it. I can. I begrudgingly can. I probably just burned something important, which sucks. I'm missing the conveyor belts, of course. But I don't think I did burn something important, luckily. Perfect. Now to saw blade myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not working. Okay, noted. I should be able to stick a chest topside, which hopefully puts the items in. But now I need it to like actually saw things. So how do I do that one? I need like a blade in the middle. Sawmill. Okay, methinks I shall have a second attempt at sleep. Good night, I hope your second attempt goes better. Side note, Cyber, did you see the message I forwarded you? Ignore the playlist, but like answer everything else. I was too lazy to retype the message, but like saw. Is there just like a saw I can make? There is a saw blade. Which I'm guessing is what I need. Saw blade. Because that makes sense, right? Yeah. Ow, ow, fuck, it actually hurts me. Fuck, Jesus Christ. I mean, I don't know why I didn't expect it to hurt me, but... Now with that, can we make enough bowels? I think so, right? We should be able to make exactly 4 bowels. Perfect. And then the 4 bowels, if I'm not mistaken, are just boink, 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 boink. What was I trying to make with this machine? Don't need 3 copies of the... Yeah, of course. That's really funny that you took it like that, Cyber. But yeah, I just, if the game interests you, it's super cheap. It'll be super cheap for me to, buy the 4-pack. And then I can, because I asked Lemon, he's not currently interested, which is fine. But I can give the, 4th copy to, like, Forbidden or, and Complete Squad. And then it's literally just saving me money on a free copy of the game at that point. If I buy one for you, Jish, and myself. I literally just get a free copy out of it, pretty much. So, I'm like, yeah, I'll do that. Now, why won't you work? What did I need the wooden barrel for? Not a sawmill. The industrial tweezer, okay. Central wooden barrel. So this isn't quite set up yet. I see where I went wrong. Okay. You two need to be front. I hope. That still didn't seem to work. I bet you're misplaced too, then. The two steel fences. Got it, eventually. Jesus, that was a bitch. Someone who would be available and that she would actually make time to play with. Yeah. Theoretically. I need a crush of coke dust as well. Oh my god, man. Because, okay, I can crush you into coke dust, and then coke dust goes in the squeezer. You can also make slag, but okay, crusher it is. This area is getting so, like, stacked and messy. Now to figure out how to make a crusher. As cool as immersive engineering is, I really don't think I ever want to touch this mod with a pole again. God, what the fuck? We just need a lot of light engineering and steel scaffolding. Immersive. And we also need more light engineering still. That should be more than enough. Okay, and now what we need is 1, 2, 3. But not quite like that. It's got a few more in it. Third row, 2 left. Okay. And that's the first row. Second row is another 3, another 1 on the middle, and then 1 more up top. So many lights. And then redstone engineering and steel fences in the middle. Immersive. So I know I'm wrapping all of you with fence. And then light engineering there. And then layer 3 is hoppers. Just 9 hoppers in the middle, it looks like. Hopper. Looks like it. It's because I'm placing on fences, so it's being janky. And then we just find out where to hammer. Got it. And then I point. Power up. Pretty cool. Ah, fuck, it just pushed you as well. Shit, okay. Immersive engineering. Because I think there might be some kind of, like, item pipe. an item router. Hopefully. And then a chest. What else can I push? Pusher. Immersive engineering. I'm being dumb. I can go here and then pusher. You're not a pusher though. Industrial squeezer. You were made in a crusher. I can crush ore or gravel. I can crush gold into gold dust. Let's try that. I just want to take the item out of work. It does. That's awesome, by the way. Anyway, now we can finally stick you in here with another pint. On here. Yeah. Come on. Thank you. And then that's gonna crush coke dust. Holy shit, all that dust did not make much, but it's fine, we got a graphite out of it. That was pretty much instant. We can finally make a little HV accumulator. And all of that goes into the Tesla coil. And then finally, the Tesla coil will go into the next emitter, which we're not quite ready for yet. Because I think we're still missing the HV solar panel. Well, on our way though, finally. That was a lot of machinery to tell. But it was a pretty cool mod to explore, honestly. Fucking headshot, Jesus. Yeah, let me make more ender tanks too, because they're only going to become relevant in the future, I bet. So just while we're here, let me make some. Then let me make more cauldrons, because now we're running out of iron. And then it might be time for a bit of AFK farming for after this stream. So that I can stack up the you know. That question is so awesome. I can stack up the rest of thingy. I can stack up iron, because, you know, we're not doing the rest on iron. What are we doing over here on resources? Oh, we're doing great on resources over here. I want the viewer. I'm not gonna pull all of that out, but I can pull all of you out. Yeah, we're doing great here. Everything's running smoothly, powered. Our gold chicken's struggling to keep up here, but that's fine. Gold might be the next kind of chicken we have to make more of. I don't think we need the calculation processes in there because I think they're all being rerouted now successfully. Clear out that sieve. Clear out this one as well, although it's not that big of a deal, I don't think. You're still making biofuel like crazy, which is fine. Everything else seems to be going fine. We should have tons of regular old stone now. We're gonna keep stacking it a while longer, but it is working well. Prediction matrix is running smoothly. Yeah, basically our entire operation is just running smoothly. You're about to make soul sand times 4, which I think might be all we need for this. We need soul sand times 5, so we are a while away, but that's fine. Okay. So why does I still have that linked like that? Redstone, you're never gonna run out of redstone. This is being too slow to make batteries, if anything, which is interesting. Batteries aren't being made because... Why aren't they being made? Oh, because the output is full. Derp. Is there something I can do to make it stop being full in the output? I don't think so. I think this is just the downside of using so many crafting, like, grids. I'll disable you for now, because I don't think we need you running. And we can just focus on crafting batteries whenever the tin flows in from here. Okay, neat. That'll feel soon enough. I hope. Man, we're like really pushing well here. Chest, boots, and helmet. Not the MBT seems to be good as well. I think I fixed all the NBT issues. Just rich hats flooding in. Keep crafting solar panels, we don't really need to do right now. Fix export to QIO, I think we've done. But yeah, I think all of that is set. So auto essence on ours Novu and keep crafting, I think. expand this out a bit more so that more autocrafters. Because we're autocrafting plenty of source gems. Yeah, we have so much source gem. Funny enough, we stopped making source gem because we ran out of over here. Which, if I'm not mistaken, what we do is amethyst blocks. Just keep crafting source. This might be a good place to call it then. Because I'm actually really happy with the progress we made. Yeah, I think we got it. I wish I still knew why this didn't work. You all were having the same power and you all mostly work. Like, as far as I can tell, there shouldn't be a reason this doesn't work. Alright, let's go it. We made so much, like, immersive engineering progress, which I'm so satisfied with. So, I'm happy to go. Yeah, yawning is crazy, chat. Must be tired. It's M's right. Especially for us Brits who aren't so used to the heat. I also, like, I'm not sleeping so well because of the heat. M's 100% white. Alright. Regardless. Guys, we'll be back soon, about an hour. Back with Blurred should be super fun. But until then, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you all have a fantastic day, or continue to have a fantastic day. And I will speak to each and every one of you soon. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow, but I'll figure it out. Bye bye, everyone.